Bill O'Reilly here. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Coming up next, the news with Mike Slater.
Thank you, Bill. It's Friday, January 12th, 2024. Here's what's happening today in America. The Houthis attacked, Belichick out, law enforcement deaths down, and a beloved candy discontinued. That's all coming up. Then Bill's going to be here with your message of the day. But first, United States and UK militaries launched strikes against Houthi targets in Yemen yesterday. Over a dozen targets were hit by missiles fired from the air, surface, and sub-platforms, all done to try and get the Houthis to stop targeting ships in the Red Sea so that the ships can make it to Europe and North America without sailing underneath South Africa. The purpose of the Navy is to ensure safe shipping lanes, and these Iranian-backed Houthis are making it too dangerous. The United States Secretary of State Anthony Blinken was in the region. He said, if it doesn't stop, we said there will be consequences. And unfortunately, it hasn't stopped. Bill Belichick has left the Patriots. 24 seasons, 6 Super Bowls later. Everyone, at least publicly, seems to have left on good terms. The team's owner, Bob Kraft, said Coach Belichick will forever be celebrated as a legendary sports icon here in New England. Tom Brady, who played with him for 20 years, called Belichick the best coach in the history of the NFL. He leaves New England with 333 career victories, just behind Don Shula at 347. And he has 8 Super Bowl wins, 2 with the Giants as an assistant coach. Law enforcement deaths in the line of duty decreased by 40% in 2023 compared to the year prior. Last year, 136 federal, state, and local law enforcement officers died in the line of duty compared to 224 the year before. 47 officers were shot and killed in the line of duty. That's a 25% decrease compared to the 63% the year before. Now, more officers were shot, but fewer died. It's also getting harder for many cities to even find any police officers. The number of police officers has fallen by 4% over the last 4 years. Some departments can't hire anyone. San Francisco, the starting salary for a new police officer is $120,000 a year. And after the defund the police and all the different social changes of the last few years, it's harder to get anyone to take it. Do you remember Fruit Stripe gum? The logo was a zebra, but the stripes were green, yellow, and red. Well, it's over. Ferrara, the owner of the gum, said the decision to sunset this product was not taken lightly. The company still makes Fun Dip, Pixie Sticks, and Nerds. This gum was sold since the 60s. The 5 flavors, wet and wild melon, cherry, lemon, orange, and peach, and each pack came with a temporary tattoo of the zebra. If you see any in a store, stock up while you can. That's the last shipment anyone will get. I'm Mike Slater, Bill O'Reilly, with your message of the day. Next.
Our freedoms should never be taken for granted. They must be cherished, protected, and defended. When corporations pander to the liberal agenda, they must be punished. When corporations stand up for conservative values, they should be supported. This brings me to Freedom 2.0, the bottled water company that proudly represents us. They have hilarious sayings on each bottle like, "This water ain't woke," and "bottled with liberal tears." Use the code BILL for a 15% discount and subscribe to Freedom 2.0. We must never discount freedom, but we can discount water as long as you use the code BILL. Please visit freedom20.com to order now. That's freedom, the number 2, the letter O.com. freedom20.com. Use code BILL for 15% off. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. On this Friday, few were surprised by Christie dropping out of the presidential primaries because he really had no fan base. I mean, who supported the former Jersey governor? His entire campaign was telling folks what a menace Donald Trump is. There are a few Republicans who rallied to that, but not many. So from the jump, Christie had no shot. The folks that like Governor Christie will probably go to Nikki Haley, who is a very long shot to defeat Donald Trump. That might help Haley's profile in Iowa and New Hampshire if she gets Christie votes, but it's not going to be enough to overwhelm Trump. Nikki Haley has plenty of money, and the corporate media has accepted her as a useful tool in weakening the former president. Ron DeSantis will likely get waxed in Iowa on Monday, and that will be it for him. He's out of money and time. However, his supporters should go to Trump rather than Haley, who is not a culture warrior. DeSantis and Trump are. American politics is a ruthless game, as you know, and we will see that demonstrated over the next 10 months. The upcoming campaign is impossible to predict. The easy stuff is almost over. Christie's departure was the easy stuff. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. You can reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, name and town if you wish to opine. Okay, let's get to the mail. We got Claudia. So Michelle Obama is qualified to be president because she was first lady for 8 years. Suddenly I'm imagining Mamie Eisenhower making a run, or Laura Bush, or Nancy Reagan. Pretty amusing. At least Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. No, not a very good one. It takes ambition, I guess, and maybe an ambitious husband. Okay, Claudia, if you're going to do that analysis with Michelle Obama, then you're going to be hit with, well, Donald Trump didn't have any political experience either. Just so you know. Mike Gibbons, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, nice town. Billy's statement about founders never envisioning the progressive movement is probably true, but Benjamin Franklin did say, quote, when the people find they can vote themselves money, that will herald the end of the republic, unquote. Good quote. A lot of quotes in there, but yeah. Once the government is sugar daddy or mommy, people vote to get money, not on what's best for the country. Got a lot of that now. Voldemar Muling, Colorado Springs. Bill, I'm not a premium member, but I have a question. Hunter Biden showed up in the House and once again basically gave the middle finger to Congress. How much longer will we need to put up with the Biden corruption? Well, number one, you don't have to be a premium or concierge member to get your letter read. Okay, this is what the mail segment is. You don't have to be a member. Number two, what do you want? The Justice Department works for the President of the United States, who is at the nexus of all the Biden family corruption. So, the Republicans in the House are trying to expose it, but it's probably going to be after Biden leaves that we'll all know what really happened. In a moment, something you might not know.
Do you want more online safety and privacy? I know I do. That's why I started using NordVPN. It guards me against various internet threats. Digital trackers, malicious websites, and malware-infected downloads? Back off. I choose to browse with more confidence. I choose NordVPN.
To avoid digital threats, turn on NordVPN. It's trusted by millions of users. Just visit NordVPN.com. One of the fastest VPNs on Earth will block web trackers, malicious websites, and malware-ridden downloads. It will also encrypt your internet traffic while maintaining a smooth connection. So improve your digital privacy and protection against hackers with one simple click. Get the special deal at NordVPN.com and enjoy safer internet daily. NordVPN. Cybersecurity built for every day.
Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. Beginning January 1st, California became the first state in the union to offer free health care for illegal migrants. Despite a record budget deficit, Sacramento will spend billions on the new law. Here is a preview of Gavin Newsom's latest giveaway. The Golden State already offers a program called Medi-Cal, providing free health services to people living beneath the poverty line, the blind, disabled, pregnant women, and the elderly. To enroll, folks have to prove they are legal residents of California. But that requirement has now been waived for undocumented migrants. Foreign nationals are now eligible for free benefits, including medical, mental, dental, vision, family planning, contraception, and abortion, All of that in California. Officials expect 1 million people to sign up by July, with another million by the end of next year. In total, more than half of America's migrants are uninsured, compared to 8% of U.S.-born citizens. Taxpayers will soon spend $100 billion each year on hospital visits, surgeries, and emergency care for the undocumented. That's more than any other nation on earth. Overseas, most of the development world offers socialized medicine. Just Thailand extends those benefits to foreigners. People looking to access government health programs in Europe are required to show citizenship, establishment of a permanent residence, proof of paying taxes, and a valid birth certificate. And here's something else you might not know. All of this spending is creating an economic catastrophe in California. When Gavin Newsom was sworn in as governor 4 years ago, Sacramento had a budget surplus of $75 billion. Today, the Golden State has a deficit of $70 billion, quite a turnaround. The biggest factor, an exodus of high-income earners moving to other states. Back after this. If you own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles and have an auto warranty about to expire or have no warranty at all, listen up. Car Shield has a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that's now available to the public. Save on out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. So please call Car Shield now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. 800-925-7584 for a free quote. This protection plan is at an all-time low in price. Drivers who activate the vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. So please call for your free quote, 800-925-7584, 800-925-7584. Hey, what do you have to lose? 800-925-7584. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.